All right, we are live. I want to welcome everybody to TeamSam Personal Training Studio. We are, let me move that. I just had a notification from Google. It was, of course, something about COVID-19 because that's what everything is about these days. In fact, that is why we are doing all of our classes online right now. We are closed to the public, but luckily, because I still have to pay rent, we are able to use the studio to do our videos and to kind of operate as an office. So this is facilitating remote home at work. So I'm still able to do some stuff. And like I said, I'm still paying rent on this fucking place. So we're gonna keep doing videos. Now my friends across the street at Globo Gym, unfortunately, they weren't able to pay the bills. They were shut down. And right now there's a moving truck over there and they're getting all the stuff out of there. They're gonna take it to, it's a new island they're creating. It's called Douchebag Island, and it's where all of the meathead fuckboys from Globo Gym work out at. So they're gonna take all that truck, bring it to that island, and that's where all the roid-infested douchebags will work out. And then we don't have to worry about them in Fenton anymore. Anyway, I was just trying to pass some time, so we got a good audience on here. Looks like we got a lot of people. Oh, look at that. Tyler's mom is watching. Susan is watching. And Alyssa is watching. And Shelby and Laura and Diane and a bunch of other people. So anyway, guys, today's workout. We're going to be doing a lot of butt stuff today. And I don't mean that in the way that you would see on RedTube. We are going to be doing a lot of stuff, though, to work the glutes, to work the lower body. But to begin, we got a little warm-up we're going to go through. I got one little upper body thing that we're going to do after the warm-up. And then we'll go into some leg stuff. So to get moving, we're gonna start with a little exercise that I call butt kickers. So on the butt kickers, I just want you to move your feet. Your heels are coming back like you're trying to hit your own ass. We're gonna do 30 seconds of those, and then we're gonna move on to some other stuff as part of this circuit. Ready, and begin hitting those butt kickers. We got it. We're only doing 30 seconds on these. In 30 seconds, we're going to go to floor touch jumping jacks. Let's see. Adam says, hey, Adam, Tyler's boyfriend's watching. And Dan says, boo S2 faction. Oh, Dan, we don't want to boo S2. S2's a cool company. Now a lot of the guys that go to S2 are douchebags. Okay, floor touch jumping jacks. Ready and begin. But that's not the company's fault. It's just the culture that came out of it. But as you can see across the street, the moving trucks are there, so they're moving a lot of that douchebag culture out of Fenton and on to Douchebag Island. That's where they're going. 10 more seconds. In 10 more seconds, we're going to switch and we're going to go into steam engines. And if you're new and you don't know what a steam engine is, that's okay, because Tyler's going to show you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we want hand behind the head, and we're coming up, bringing your elbow to your knee. Ready, and begin. We're going to do 30 seconds on one side, and then we'll switch, and we'll do 30 seconds on the other side. So let's see. Right now, we got Devin Morris is watching, and Emma Klein just jumped on. Emma, I hope you got Dave. Oh, no, wrong Emma. I'm sorry. I'm over here thinking of Emma Kniesny. Emma Klein. Emma Klein, you used to do boot camps with us way back in the day. Hope you're working out with us right now. Keep going. We got 5 more seconds, then we're going to switch to the other side. Let's see. We got Alyssa. We got 2 Alyssas watching. And switch other side. Where'd it go? Keep moving. Let's see. Oh, Michelle joined in. Michelle just kicked everybody's asses on the 9 a.m. workout. And like I said earlier, if you're not friends with Michelle, she gets tons of friend requests, but she loves them. So send her those friend requests so you can watch her 9 a.m. boot camps on Monday, Wednesdays. A few more seconds, and then we're going to go back to the butt kickers in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Butt kickers, getting those heels back. Kick that own ass. We got 2 more rounds of this circuit right here. Keep going. We're going to get you warmed up, burn a few calories, and then we're going to move on to a little weight exercise. But I was gonna tell Michelle, there's a moving truck across the street. So Gold's Gym is finished. They got the trucks out there. They said, fuck all this social distancing shit. We gotta get this gym emptied out, because if you wanna talk about a high rate of infection, Gold's Gym in Fenton is definitely it. I'm surprised they're not wearing hazmat outfits and going in with robots, because let me tell you, their sauna was disgusting. I watched a dude spit in it one time. It was so disgusting. All right, floor touch jumping jacks, ready, and begin. Oh, and Nicole Ubel is watching. Nicole, how are you? I have known Nicole Ubel going way back to High Ridge Elementary, like 3rd, 4th grade, and her cousin Wyatt works for S2. So what a crazy way that the whole world is connected, especially if you have lived in this part of Jefferson County, House Springs, High Ridge, Fenton. If you've lived out here for years, man, it's like just such a small world. And switch steam engines, hands behind the head, knee up, ready, and begin. Who else I see? Timothy's watching. Hopefully y'all are working out with us. Make sure you're working out with us. If you do the workouts today, whether it's live, like I'm sure Ben, Nicole says, are you doing these live workouts every day? All right, let me switch sides, Nicole, and then I'll tell you. Okay, other arm, other leg, 30 seconds, ready, go. So how this goes, the free ones, the live ones that we're doing for the public, just like this, we have 4 of them, and we do them on Mondays and Wednesdays. There's a class at 9 a.m., and now my trainer, Michelle, she does the 9 a.m. one. I do the 6 p.m. one on Mondays and Wednesdays. So yes, it's totally free every Monday, Wednesday, 6 o'clock. If you tune into my page, we do these 30-minute workouts. Now on Fridays, we do a live podcast on here where Michelle and I talk about nutrition and exercise and the fitness industry and all that fun stuff. And butt kickers, we've got a 3rd round of this. Ready and begin. But yeah, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 p.m., Nicole, if you tune in to my channel, we've always got something going on. In fact, the Friday one, my longtime buddy Jordan Taylor joins us. And you know how Jordan is. Jordan is intelligent. This guy can talk about anything. So he always joins us on the show. He gives a really interesting perspective on things. But we got 10 more seconds. In 10 seconds, we're going to switch. We're going to hit the floor touch jumping jacks. We are almost done with this circuit, and then we're going to move to some dumbbell stuff. And switch, floor touch jumping jacks. Tyler's favorite exercise. Ready and begin. I was in a rush to get the video going, but I wanted to say today's model is my longtime near and dear. She is one of my best friends. I can't train without her, Miss Tyler Kathy. If you've ever been to any of our training, whether it was 20 years ago or a million years ago or just now, you know Tyler should have a statue out front. In 3, 2, 1, steam engines, last set of steam engines, hands behind the head, ready, go. I gotta admit, the first time that I worked with Tyler, it was at Globo Gym across the street. We were doing boot camps outside, okay? It was me and my buddy Craig, and we were the first ones to do big boot camps at Gold's. This is going back to like 2011, okay? It's a long time ago. And we were doing them outside, and that's how I met Tyler. And I yelled at her really bad one day and made her cry. And she did not like me for a while. All right, switch, other side. Ready, go. I made her cry. I was that mean. And I felt so bad about it. And for like a year afterwards, we did not like each other. We would fight a lot. And then one day she tried to sue me, and so that's how she got free training, and she's been with me the rest of the time. 10 more seconds. Come on, guys. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. In 3, 2, 1, and break. Okay, so the warm-up part we're done with. For the next thing, I'm going to need you guys to get something to substitute for dumbbells. And you don't have to go very heavy with these. We're going to be using them to do a curl and press. So you'll start off with the weights down here. We're going to curl them up, twist, press it, and bring it back down. So that's the first part. Now we're doing this for 45 seconds, so you guys don't have to go heavy. If you go heavy, this weight's gonna start to get really fucking heavy. So I want you to go a little bit lighter for it. We're gonna do curl and press for 45 seconds, and then you're gonna take the dumbbells, and I want you to hold them right here. Keep them up. You're gonna kind of tuck your elbows into your armpits. We're gonna do a squat, come up, press the weight up into a thruster. So we've got the curl and press for 45 seconds, and then we got the thrusters for 45 seconds. We're not taking a rest in between these two. So that's a full minute and a half that you're gonna be using your shoulders and then the legs. So again, you don't have to go very heavy with this. If you don't have dumbbells at home, just find something that's close to equal weight. Go into your kitchen. Everybody's got shit in their kitchen, in their cabinets, in the refrigerator that you can use for weights. If not, go to your kids' room. I promise if you have kids, they've got all kinds of toys and shit. They're gonna be heavy enough for this. I'm talking like 5 to 8 pounds. You probably don't need much more than that. And if you don't have anything, then just use your kids. Just pick your kid up and press them with it. They might wind up a little bit screwed up from it, but that's okay. I have evidence at home. Okay, so curl and press first. Ready, and begin. Ooh, let's see. I think I saw, was Doug watching? There he is. Doug's on here watching with us. And Jess and Samira. Nicole says, great. I'm literally sitting on my couch watching this. I donated blood today. All right, Nicole, then you better start tuning in. I know you don't live around the area, and that's why you don't train with me. I'm guilting you. Let's see. Cheyenne Lynn is watching, and Joyce, and Tegan Marie, and Angel. Ooh, Angel, you are pumped, dude. I've been following your progress. You are getting shredded, man. 10 more seconds, and then we're going to switch to the thrusters. I need to invest in something to cover the windows up because the sunlight is coming in here and it's totally got us washed out on that side. Tyler looks like a ghost. All right, switch, so we're thrusters. So now we're gonna hold the dumbbells at the shoulders. I want you to hit a little squat, come up and press that weight up. Ready, and begin. Oh, now my buddy Kevin Hawk is watching. Kevin, I hope you and April have been doing these workouts while you're at home because when we open soon, I don't want you crying or saying that you can't make it through some of the exercises because you're too tired, all right? Already your son could kick your ass because of all the kickboxing he's been doing with me. But man, once we get going again, you better be on it. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds left, almost there. Come on, push through it, push through it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Okay, we're gonna take just a short rest. We're gonna do 20 seconds. So we got 20 seconds here, and I want you guys to breathe. If you have to, shake the muscles out a little bit. That burning feeling that you're getting, it's a ton of something called lactic acid and blood just sitting in the muscles. So lactic acid is like a byproduct of your muscles contracting and pushing through. So much lactic acid builds up, eventually you have to stop. Now, oxygen helps combine with the lactic acid to get rid of it. So that's why you don't want to hold your breath when you're working out. You especially don't want to hold your breath whenever you're lifting weights. I hold my breath because I talk constantly whenever I'm doing these videos. So breathe. Breathe. I don't want anybody passing out while they're working out. I don't want to pass out while I'm doing these. So breathe. Okay, second round, curl and press. Ready, and begin. That's it, that's it, that's it. Now, hopefully, while you're at home and you're working out and you're doing the video with us, get your favorite music. Get your favorite music on. Play some of your favorite stuff. We got to be careful here on whenever we're doing music during the videos because Facebook is really strict on music. So if we play something and it gets too loud, they will mute the video. That happened to me yesterday. If you were one of our lifting members and you were doing the lifting workout with me, it went quiet because Sony flagged the video for the music. So we gotta be careful here when we're playing music on live broadcast because they will shut that stuff off. So I always suggest if you're at home, you're working out, have some music going, do some stuff that gets you pumped up, fired up. All right, we're gonna switch back to the thrusters. Dumbbells up and begin. Squatting, pressing, perfect form, just like that. Tyler's got it. She hits those weights, goes into a front squat, comes up and throws that way up over her head. Now, she's strong enough. If she wanted to, she could throw them dumbbells up and through the roof and into the sky if she wanted to. But for the video, she doesn't want to make anybody feel bad. She doesn't want anybody to have like low self-esteem. So she's controlling that weight. She's not throwing it. She's moving with the whole thing. She's got a full range of motion going on here. She's breathing. She's working hard. She's focused. All right? She's determined. That's the key. That's the key is you need to be determined. You need to be focused. And don't give up. Even if you got to slow down, that's okay. Notice how she had to stop on a few of these. Take a deep breath. The main thing is no quitting. And break. Now you can quit. But just for a second. Just for a second. All right. We're going to take another 20-second rest. We got one more round. We're going to do one more set of the curl and press, and then we're going to do another set of the thrusters, and then we're going to move on to the next thing. For those of you just joining, like Leah Marie and Emily Hunt and Maria, these workouts are 30 minutes long. I start at 6 o'clock, so we got 30 minutes. If you didn't catch the full live version, though, I will post this video when I'm finished. You can always go back. It's also going to be on our YouTube page, so the full 30-minute workouts. We have 4 of these every week that we upload to YouTube. It's totally free. That's 4 days of workouts. You've almost got a full week that we're providing you with at no cost. Our YouTube channel is TeamSam Fitness, okay? I sound like a politician, so I got to get my politician thumb out. It's TeamSam Fitness. So you're going to vote for in 2020, Team Sam. All right, so we got one more round of these. Curl and press ready and begin. Ooh, Jess Francis is watching us at 6 o'clock. It feels like a normal day, Jess. In fact, Jess, you need to get down here and do some of the videos.
Yes,
so
Jess.
The next one that I have Tyler in, I want you right next to her. Well, 6 feet.
Yeah.
6 feet across from her. Because, God forbid, she coughs or she sneezes or she does something and then it goes into the air and then you get her cooties. Instead of COVID-19, we're going to have Cootie-19. We got to watch out for that. We got 10 more seconds. We got one more set of the thrusters coming after this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thrusters ready and begin. I've been trying during these videos to give a visual 5-second cue with my hand right here. Since I don't have a little timer in the bottom, I use the hand, but sometimes I get to talking so much, I'll start to give a countdown and I'm not showing the correct amount of fingers. And I know, Nicole Ubel, we both got an education from High Ridge Elementary. We might not know that this is a 5. We might count this as a 9 or a 7. So you got to give me some leeway there. We got 15 more seconds, guys. 15 seconds. Keep it up. Keep it up. Push hard. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, so that was 3 rounds of that dumbbell circuit. I want you guys to take a minute, rest, breathe. If you got water with you, drink that water up, but don't drink too much. You get too much water in your stomach, and while you're working out, the blood is going to go there, and then you're going to feel like you're going to throw up. So be careful with chugging the water, eating too much. The next exercise that we're going to go into is going to require some leg bands. We're going to need leg bands for these. If you don't have leg bands, I've got odd suggestions here, okay? So if you don't own any type of leg bands, if you have yoga pants, leggings, or sweats, so something that's stretchy material but kind of tight, you can take those and tie the legs around your knees so that whenever you move, it's pressing against that material. Yes, that sounds crazy, but if you don't have leg bands, believe me, it's going to make this a bit harder. I'm just checking to see who's watching us right now. Pam's on here, Laura, Roland Brewer, and Haley Longhibler. Haley, I think your whole family's watching this one. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the leg bands and I want you to get them up above the knees. So whether you're tying together yoga pants or whether you got leg bands, get them above the knees. If you don't have the big thick leg bands, like here what we have, they're made of fabric. They're good. They are very durable. A lot of people only have the little small rubber band leg bands. If you have those, you're probably going to want to do a lot of this with it around your ankle. If you pull it up to the thighs and it's not strong enough, it might snap. So I'm going to leave that up to you guys. If it snaps, don't fucking sue me. Okay, I'm warning you right now. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna start off, we're gonna do some squats into kickbacks. So for these, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your feet, bring them about shoulder width apart. I want you to do a little squat. It doesn't have to be a full squat. In fact, this is more of a front squat. And what that means is as you go down, you can keep your nose over your toes, come up and flex in the quads with it. So we're up, we're flexing a bit. It doesn't have to be a full hip hinge. When you get to the top, I want you to take one leg, stay straight with it, and just kick it back. And then you're gonna do another squat, come up, kick the other leg back. So we're gonna alternate legs on these. We're gonna drop, come up, kick the leg straight back. You're gonna feel this in that booty, I promise. From the squats and kickbacks, we're gonna go into donkey kicks. If you have, you can use a wall for these. If you have a table, something you can lean onto. We're gonna use the boxes here at the studio. But when you do these, on the donkey kick, I want you to be able to bring your chest down and just kick it back a little bit. Again, the thickness of that band is going to determine how far back that you can go with these. If you don't have a good, strong, thick band, just take it off at that point. Doing these by themselves will still work the booty. After we hit the donkey kicks, because we're doing 30 seconds on each side, we're going to drop to the floor and do a little exercise called alligators. I'll show you all these when we get to them, but we're doing 45 seconds of each one. So we got the squat kickbacks, the donkey kicks, and then the alligators. Ready and begin. Here we go. Squat, kick it back. Squat, kick the other leg back. And we're alternating legs on each one there. So if you've got bands on, if you've got something for resistance, ooh, this shit is gonna be burning like an STD. But if you don't have bands, that's okay. Just do this with your regular legs, nothing on them, but make sure you keep that leg straight and squeeze that booty while you're kicking backwards. I would like to preface that nobody at TeamSam has STDs, okay? That was a very bad joke. I should not have used that one, but you don't have to worry about that down here at TeamSam. Now at Gold's Gym, you might have. I see they're closed and they're moving out, so I've heard rumors. A few more seconds, keep it up. A few more seconds and then we're gonna switch to those donkey kicks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, donkey kicks, 30 seconds on each leg. First leg, ready, go. Although it's a good thing that there's not a D in our gym name, because if you notice our logo backwards right there, it looks like an S and a T. So imagine if TeamSam had a word with a D, like Dynamic TeamSam, that logo back there would say STD in reverse. Now that's horrible. That's horrible. Nobody down here has STDs, or at least that we know of. We hope that nobody down here has them. And switch. Other side. Ready, go. Other leg now. Kicking that back. Can't say that for all other gyms. I cannot say that for all other gyms. I do not know for a fact. But here, we all know each other, okay? At TeamSam, people can't just come in here and work out whenever they want. They're all part of groups. So we get to know each other. It's nice. We know who has what, all right? And everybody here is clean. But who knows? You get going to Globo Gym or Burn Bootcamp or one of those places. There's a lot of Karens there. You don't know what they might be carrying. And break. Okay, so now we're dropping to the floor. We're going to do alligators. You're going to feel this one along the side of the leg through that IT band. Notice she's on her side. Legs are out straight, and we're just bringing it up and down like an alligator's mouth. Ready and begin. Tyler said an alligator's mouth better not be going anywhere near there, okay? Adam's watching the broadcast. Adam's watching the broadcast. He said no alligators down there. Oh man, for everybody watching this video, if you've never worked out with us, you got quite a bit to learn.
Yes.
In 3, 2, 1, all right, I want to switch. I want to go to the other side. We're using that other leg now to hit that alligator. Ready and begin. I'll be honest with you guys. This is what it's like doing classes with us, except that there's people here and the room is full and we're using all of the equipment. But my mouth, pretty much doesn't stop. So if you can handle that, you'd be a good Team Sam member. If you're somebody, though, that's uptight, you're stuck up, you've got no sense of humor, and you like to tell on businesses, then yeah, stay the fuck away from here, because we'd probably kick you out anyway, you Karen. In 3, 2, 1, break. Okay, guys, no rest. We're coming back up. We're going to hit those squats and kickbacks again. Squats and kickbacks. We got one more round of all that, and then we're going to do some abs, and then we're finished. Ready and begin. Squat and kicking it back. Squat and kicking it back. Who's on here now? Let's see. We got Ashley Mueller. Ashley, how are you? Tracy Depew. Tracy, I don't think I've ever met you, but I'm pretty sure you've worked out at a bunch of boot camps that weren't mine, which means you need to come try one of mine out. Sabina, girl, Kakusi, Staima. Did they say Mary Puckner was watching? Yes, Mary Puckner. I miss you. Keep it up. We got 10 more seconds, and then we're switching back to the donkey kicks. I used to work with Mary years ago at St. Anthony's, back in the MRI department. And switch. All right, donkey kicks. So whatever you have to hold on to, whether that's a wall, whatever, 30 seconds, and begin. Just bringing that leg back, working those glutes, working that peach, getting that butt going. We're halfway. We got 15 more seconds, so we're going to switch to the other leg. After we do the other leg, we're dropping back down for one more set of the alligators. You got 5 seconds left. And 3, 2, 1. Switch. Other leg. 30 seconds. Ready, go. If any of you are watching and you're like... you're a tech wizard, you're good with all this stuff, and you know ways that I could get little graphics to show up on the screen while doing this live broadcast, that would be awesome. Because I would love to be able to put a little timer in the corner. That would be fantastic. Instead, I'd have to hold my stopwatch up, and it's backwards. Come on, 5 more seconds, then we're dropping for the alligators. And break. All right, here we go on the ground. Legs out to the side, ready, and begin. You got it, you got it, you got it. Come on, those of you at home, push through it. Push through it, don't stop. You can do this, I know you can. Remember, if it's hard, that is good. You've got something to adapt to. Your body's only going to change whenever it's faced with adversity, something that it has to push through. If the workout is easy, it's doing nothing for you. If it's easy, that means that you need to either go faster, add more weight, or try to do the entire thing without taking a break. In 3, 2, 1, switch, other side. Last set for this circuit. We're almost done. Ready and begin. Alligators on the other leg. We've got 30 seconds, and then we're going to switch to some ab stuff, and then we'll be finished. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Got it. We just got 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Almost there. We're down to the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so that's going to finish up the leg part. We have a little bit more to go, though, guys. We got a few more minutes. We're going to go overtime here. I say it's a 30-minute workout, but you know what? Michelle and I... we don't believe in fucking people out of their workouts, okay? I know a lot of other trainers that work for some gyms. I'm not saying that they're local. We got a lot of good local trainers, but there's a lot out there. Well, they suck. And they like to take exercise time and fill a lot of it with bullshit and end early. We don't do that here. In fact, sometimes we'll go over, but it's because we want to make sure that you get your workout in and you get the full thing. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off on the ground. You guys are going to do what we call a bird dog crunch. So you're going to go to your hands and your knees. You're going to have one arm out and the opposite leg out. And you're going to be bringing those two together while you're in push-up position. You'll be watching Tyler while she's going through here. We're going to do 30 seconds on each side. After we finish 30 seconds on each side, I want you guys to just drop down to plank position, and we're going to hold a plank for 30 seconds. So it's 30-second bird dogs on one side. 30-second bird dogs on the other side, and then we're dropping for the plank and holding that for 30 seconds. We got a couple rounds of this, and then we're done. You're gonna burn, you're gonna shake, and that's what we want. Ready, and begin. Bird dogs, first one, that's it. Notice she's got her opposite arm and leg coming in. That's how she holds her balance. If you try to do the same side, you've got no kickstand and you'll fall over. So we got right arm, left leg, bringing it together, crunching it and putting it back out there. In a few more seconds, we're gonna switch into the other arm and leg. Let's see, ooh, Ryan Clark is watching. I met Ryan back in Florida a couple years ago, and he has been kicking ass with all of his online training. So even though he's located out in Kissimmee or Orlando, give that guy a follow. He's doing some really good stuff. Okay, guys, let's switch arms and legs. Other side, ready, and begin. What's up? Let's see. Jamie Vessel, what's up, girl? Ashley Mueller. Keep going, keep going. 20 more seconds. Ryan said Kissimmee, Florida. That's right, because it was at, the Kissimmee gym. That's where I met you guys. 10 more seconds. That was so crazy because the week I met you guys was the week we were opening this place. That was so stressful. When I got back, they were moving stuff in. And break. Okay, so now we're dropping to the plank position. Ready. And begin. Just holding that plank right there. She's got a good plank position. Notice her butt is not too high. She's on her forearms. She's keeping the abs tight. And again, on a plank or any exercise, if you've got to slow down, if you've got to drop to your knees, if you have to stop for a few seconds and then pick it back up, that's okay. You can modify this how you need. My thing is don't give up. Do not quit. You keep doing whatever it takes until that 30-second time limit is up. And we're almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. I'm going to give you guys a 20-second break. We got 20 seconds. And then we're going to go back to the bird dogs and finish off with that plank. So we're almost done. We've just got one more round of that. One more round. Can you guys do one more round? Fuck yes, you can do one more round. I know you guys can. I don't care how old you are. I don't care what your limitations are. I don't care what handicap bullshit excuse that you want to throw out there. This is the time that we take those excuses and we kick them right in the ass. They can go with the moving truck at Gold's Gym and get the fuck out of here. You guys are ready. You can do one more set. You're going to prove it to yourself just how strong you really are right now. All right, bird dogs. Ready and begin. That's it. Right arm, left leg. Crunching it in, bringing it back out. We got a whole, we're just down to the last 90 seconds here. We got 3 things we're doing in 90 seconds and then you're finished. You're out of here. You're good to go. Oh, Susan said, Tyler's mom said, salad's ready for dinner. Keep going. You got it. You got it. We got 10 more seconds, then we're switching to the other side. In 3, 2, 1, switch. Bird dogs on the other side. Ready, go. That's it. That's it. Now you can tell it's Tyler spent years as a dancer, and that's how she has so much finesse and grace. Sometimes she comes to class wearing a tutu, and she wears her old dance outfit when she's working out. Sometimes it's leotards and a headband. Sometimes it's that outfit that J-Lo had on during the Super Bowl show. But that's how we get so many members here at Team Sam, especially Adam. All right, guys, down for the plank. We're almost done. Ready and begin. Let's go. Just 30 seconds hitting that plank. It's nothing. It's just 30 seconds. Work on holding the abs tight. Don't let that butt get super high. And breathe. Breathe. Think about where you want to be at physically. Think about where you want to be when all this shutdown is over, because it's not that far away. Think about where you want to be for this summer, what you want to look like. That's what's going to carry you through when this stuff gets hard. You're almost there. In 3, 2, 1, and break. Woo. All finished. Good job. How do you feel? Tired.
Good. Good workout.
Oh, so actually somebody gave me this idea recently, and oh, Katie's watching. I'm gonna bring Tyler over for a second. Now she's all sweaty and she's done working out. So Tyler, how long have you been working out with me?
Gosh, almost 10 years.
Almost 10 years. Now on Monday I had another client named Brittany Becker who is the same thing. They've been with me for a very long time. So during that time, how would you say training with what we do compares to when you were just going to a gym on your own?
I'm more motivated now. I have more friends here that help me push me every day, and it's fun.
Yeah. And you haven't been back to the other places
I have
not. 10 years. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to be back tomorrow with Amy Russ. She's watching right now. Amy's going to be in my lifting video tomorrow. Unfortunately, most of you don't get to see that one because only Team Sam members get access to the lifting workouts. Actually, there's some other exclusive content that only Team Sam members get. Like I said at the beginning of this video, we are doing these Monday and Wednesdays absolutely free. 9 a.m. and 6 o'clock are totally free to all of you out there. As long as you are friends with us on Facebook, you can work out with us, do the 30-minute exercise, and then we post these to our YouTube page afterwards so that you can always go back anytime and do them. All you have to do is go to YouTube and search Team Sam Fitness, 2 words, Team Sam Fitness. Subscribe to our channel. Every week we put out 4 new workouts on there, and all of those workouts are done live here on Facebook before we post them. We also have a podcast on Friday nights at 6 o'clock, and we post that to our YouTube page as well. So tomorrow, though, you guys don't get access to that. Every day, Michelle and I crank out videos that are just for our Team Sam members because we've been very, very fortunate that our members support the studio. They're still keeping their memberships rolling. And I got to throw that out there. This is personal training that we do. And while our personal training costs way less than other places, it's still more than just an average gym membership. So the fact that so many of our members have stayed on, you guys are helping get us through this past 30 days because, I still have to pay rent on the place. All of our bills are still due. So if everybody were to just bail, we'd be screwed. But we've been lucky that our members have stuck with it. And so far, we're not doing too bad. It just sucks, though, because right now we cannot take new members. So any of you that are doing all this, stick with the videos, still do all the free stuff with us. And then whenever we open doors, hell yeah, come down and try it out. But until then, we can't take new ones. But for all of our existing members, we're still doing lots of workouts that they have private groups for, so only they get it. And Amy will be with me tomorrow. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please, if you had a good workout, share this with all your friends. Post a selfie in the comment section when you're done working out. And we'll catch you guys all soon.